How does a man go from Hollywood's golden boy to a prison cell and then rise to become Iron Man? This isn't just the story of Robert Downey Jr. It's the ultimate plot twist Hollywood never saw coming. In the 90s, Downey was untouchable, a prodigy with Oscar-worthy talent, razor-sharp wit, and the charisma to outshine anyone on screen. But behind the charming smile was a man battling demons darker than any role he ever played. His addiction wasn't a hidden secret, it was a full-blown public spectacle. Arrested with heroin, cocaine, and an unloaded .357 Magnum in his car, Downey wasn't just spiraling, he was free-falling, and the world couldn't look away. And it got worse. Just weeks after that arrest, in a drug-fueled haze, he broke into a neighbor's house. Not to steal, but to sleep, passing out in their child's bed like it was his own. Imagine waking up to find a Hollywood star, high and disoriented, curled up where your child should be. That wasn't just a scandal, it was a wake-up call, but Downey wasn't ready to answer. His life became a tragic soap opera. Courtrooms instead of red carpets, mugshots replacing movie posters, rehab stints followed by relapses. Even after winning a Golden Globe for Ally McBeal, he was fired when he was found barefoot, wandering the streets of LA, high on drugs after another relapse. Hollywood didn't just turn its back on him, they slammed the door shut. By 1999, the verdict was clear. Downey wasn't just in trouble, he was done. Sentenced to 3 years in California State Prison for repeatedly violating probation, he swapped luxury hotels for a 6-by-8-foot cell. Gone were the designer suits, replaced with an orange jumpsuit. Inside prison, he faced the harsh reality. No adoring fans, no cameras, just the deafening silence of rock bottom. But here's the plot twist. Prison didn't break him. It stripped away the lies, the excuses, and left him face to face with his worst enemy, himself. When he was released in 2000, Downey was broke, blacklisted, and labeled uninsurable. No studio wanted him. Even Marvel didn't want him for Iron Man. They thought hiring a junkie would sink the franchise before it even started. But Downey didn't just audition for Tony Stark. He was Tony Stark, brilliant, arrogant, battling inner demons, and desperate for redemption. Director Jon Favreau fought tooth and nail to cast him, believing that Downey's real-life struggles would bring authenticity to the role. Marvel reluctantly agreed, but only after Downey's team negotiated a deal that included strict insurance clauses in case he relapsed. The gamble paid off. Iron Man wasn't just a hit, it exploded, kickstarting the Marvel Cinematic Universe and turning Downey into a global superstar. He went from a man no one would hire to the face of a multi-billion-dollar franchise, earning over $75 million per film by the time Avengers Endgame hit theaters. But Downey didn't stop there. He used his platform to advocate for recovery, mental health, and second chances. He became a living testament that no matter how dark your past, it doesn't define your future. Robert Downey Jr.'s story isn't a sanitized Hollywood fairy tale. It's raw, messy, and controversial, a story of epic failures, near-death experiences, and rock-bottom moments that could have ended him. But it's also a story of resilience, grit, and the power of redemption. He didn't just survive Hollywood, he conquered it, and he proved that no matter how far you fall, your comeback can be louder than your downfall.